big
effing
nerds.
Welcome back, fellow nerdians. I am Mike Lee of the Straw Hat Pirates.
And I am Captain Matt Allstrand, call sign Maverick.
And this is Big Effing Nerds. And as you can tell, Matt has gone to go see Top Gun.
And it was fucking sick.
But we'll get to that in a little bit.
All right, fuck.
So back to our regularly scheduled whatever,
Settle
our
down,
fact.
Matt. Settle down.
Yeah, just start smacking you. All right, so fun little fact. One little fact is that Matt is obsessed with dogs.
Oh, okay.
And I found this
Better not
little
be anything
fact.
fucked up or sad.
No, it's not fucked up.
Okay,
It's
good.
actually kind of cool if you really think about it.
Okay.
Stray dogs in Russia have learned how to ride the complex subway system and get off at specific stops stops in search of food.
Stray dogs ride the fucking metro down there?
Yeah,
What the fuck?
they ain't got to pay for that shit, so they just going in for free.
Fucking-
I'm gonna go travel. Hey, Bob, you want to go down to 3rd Street?
You want to go to you want to go see the Kremlin? Fuck, I don't know. Let's go look at it. Fuck it.
Like,
Just dogs walking in there. Hey, sir, don't worry about me. I don't need a ticket. Thank you. Just walks right on.
train conductors like coming up to you like, oh hey, what's up? You got a ticket? Oh, come on, man. Like, you've seen us before. All right,
Come on. I'm a
on.
dog. Come on. He's like, oh, goes a
Yeah,
good
oh,
boy.
who's a good boy?
Good boy.
But I wonder how complex the train system is, because if I go look at a map at it, and if I be like confused and dogs figure that shit out, I'm like, damn.
Oh, the Russian metro complex is like all under it is just massive intertwining spider web of subway tunnels.
Jesus.
That's why. You ever play the Metro games? Metro 2033.
Oh no, unfortunately no.
Those first two take place all down there after the apocalypse in the metro tunnels because it's all irradiated up top.
They're
So,
monsters and shit.
oh yeah, crazy. You'd like it. It's some. It'd freak you out though. There's some real serious
I'd probably
survival horror.
I'd
You're in
probably
the-
quit playing that one too.
Yeah. You're in the dark, like in there, and you're like,
But I'll give it a shot.
you got your like Kalashnikov AK, and you're like, oh fuck, I got like 13 rounds left.
Oh, it's one of those.
And then you just hear like down the hallway, you're like, fuck, and your gun jams. Fuck.
Oh, your gun jams in that game, dude. That's fucked up.
Especially
Hell
this
no.
this third one, Metro Exodus, because now you're on a train crossing the country or the Caspian Sea or whatever, because it's a desert now.
Oh.
But yeah, it's cool. You go into some really fucking creepy places. Those games are great.
Yeah, that sounds like what's that one? Oh fuck, Fallout.
Well, yeah, similar,
In
I
a
suppose.
sense.
Yeah, because it's sort of like nuclear war, all that shit. The top's like totally irradiated.
What? I've played Fallout.
You're close.
You're close.
But
not on
Metro's,
it,
I think
but-
Metro's a little bit more tense because you can end up in Fallout like, oh, I got 3,000 spare rounds for this fucking, whatever assault rifle I got.
Right.
But in, Metro, you're like, oh, I only got 10 rounds left. This guy just had about 2, so.
Jesus. But yeah, so Matt, lucky dog, got to go see Maverick.
Yeah, that shit was great.
And all he can say is, like, I was deciding on which movie to go watch, and I was all over here between Everything Everywhere All at Once, because I've yet to go see that, even though I heard it got amazing reviews,
So did
or Top Gun Maverick.
Yeah.
And while I was excited to see that one, I'm all about the brain twisters, so I think, and because the film's probably going to be leaving the movie soon.
Yeah, Maverick just got here. You got time.
Yeah. Plus, I could probably go watch it in the same day.
Yeah.
At the same time.
If you were so inclined at the same time. Two eyes, 2 screens.
Yeah. Split screen. Between
Split
the
screen, split eyes.
two. I'll chameleon that bitch, dude.
Yeah. I just imagine you having like the googly eyes and like one's up and down. Like, what?
Can you imagine another guest coming in and be like, why is there a split screen? What the fuck? I was just like,
There's both your eyes. Like, what?
both of them just lasering onto, what are you looking at?
They're looking opposite directions, and as soon as he talks, they just zoom in on him. Like, what?
Hell.
You talking about me?
They scream in horror. They're like,
Oh, Jesus. Fuck.
I gotta get the fuck out of here. I don't even know why I go to the movies anymore.
You guys are fucking weird.
I knew I should have watched this movie on HBO.
Fuck that fucking lizard people in this shit, man.
I leave the house one fucking time.
Yeah, fucking. I'm never doing that shit again. Lesson learned.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch the film. Don't worry about that. It's just everything everywhere all at once. I mean, I showed you the trailer. This shit's trippy,
Yeah.
man.
And I do remember seeing that trailer. That does look fucking crazy.
The multiverse stuff. They're getting really heavy into it.
Yeah.
So is there multiverse stuff in Maverick?
No.
You sure you just saying that not to spoil anything for me?
No.
I'm gonna take that as a yes.
No, but
So
it's badass.
Top Gun Maverick has multiverse stuff.
You heard it here first, folks.
Yep, Matt.
There's an Infinity Gauntlet.
I fact checked it. Matt was right.
The mission they're on in Top Gun Maverick is to go get the time stone. Okay.
It's so dumb. But short little thing. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go see it. Something that I have seen though are the first two parts of Kenobi. We finally got that, which is pretty good.
Okay. Nothing like super crazy happened yet, but you know we still got some time.
It is starting off a little slow,
But it's good so far. I like it.
so. But I mean, small little complaints, which I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I feel like all these TV shows. I mean, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I had about 3 complaints with this show.
The Kenobi.
Yeah, and other than that, like I like it. I like the show a lot. But like my 3 complaints, big one being well, I guess the 2 big ones. First off, the third sister, Riva,
Yeah.
Riva, she's thugging it out.
Yeah, she's acting like a straight gangster.
Yeah. Like
I'm gonna pop a cap in your way.
like she's not a bad actress by any means, but like I think she's channeling the wrong aspect, you know, or wrong.
The wrong bad guy.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, wrong bad guy. Yeah, she's channeling the wrong bad guy for that show. Because everybody's like, oh, the Galactic Republic. And she's like, yo, what's up? You know, like in people's face. You got some kids in that house? What's up, man?
I'll
Like,
kill
damn,
them
alright.
too. It's like, dude,
She chopped
relax.
that. Oh, well, she chopped that lady's hand off. Remember?
Oh,
She's
yeah.
like, you have no power here. Wah! Yeah? You sure?
Have you seen this lightsaber?
You want to keep talking shit?
But she, yeah, I don't know. I'll give her a little bit.
Yeah, no,
Give her a little bit of time to see what else she could do with the character because there was like a few good scenes.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm probably just gonna leave it at that because it is still really early in the show to kind of like.
Yeah, no, I'm not trying to shit on her totally or like discredit her. It's just those first couple episodes, like she kind of came off the wrong way for me. Like she was like, unless like, you know, like, I mean, I know we're not supposed to like her.
Yeah, she's supposed to be the
Yeah, we're not
antagonist.
supposed to like her, but still like it's funny. It's like even the Grand Inquisitor and the other dude are like, hey, chill out. You know,
Yeah,
like
yo, shut up.
hey, stop.
You're gonna get us in trouble with Daddy Vader.
Yeah. Daddy Vader.
Daddy Vader.
It's like an oxymoron,
Father.
isn't it? Daddy Vader. Because we said Vader's father in German. Is that oxymoron or like a...
Daddy Father.
I don't know stuff. I don't know stuff.
I don't think it's an oxymoron,
Is
but
that
I
a
know
du-
what you meant.
Is that a double entendre?
I believe that is the correct.
Is that the one?
It might be, yeah.
Cool. I think I just like saying
But I barely
oxymoron
read.
because it's like moron. And that's
You don't
me,
go around.
so, you know.
You don't get around to saying moron too often nowadays.
I say it a lot in the car. Fucking moron.
Oh,
Yeah.
use your fucking blinker, fucking moron.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Fucking dipshit. Fuck.
Moron is a little more sophisticated cursing.
Yeah, right.
What a complete and utter moron.
It's an utter dipshit.
Dipshit. Yeah,
Dude,
I can't
I-
imagine a fucking fancy person saying, what a complete dipshit.
Dude, twice today I had 2 people. I'm merging already halfway in the lane and they start merging right next to me. Bam, 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 bam. Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Twice.
That was
Twice today.
me and Dad on the way to Brentwood. Yeah, that's it. I was like, I didn't do the like polite beep 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 beep. I was just like,
Oh, that was me. Yeah. Both times I'm like, bah, 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 bah.
oh, dude, and you can tell how aggressive like someone honks a horn. Like they're just like, like beep 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 beep. Oh, that's like a little nice. But then you hear that like deeper, just. Like, oh fuck, they're leaning on that bitch.
You look in the rearview mirror and they're just motherfuckers leaning into it.
They got wild eyes, like, oh my god.
They got death written on their face. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so go back to Kenobi. Yes. Other than that, I like the third sister. She had
we digress.
She had some really good parts, like when, like at the end, you can't escape him. That shit we heard from the trailer. She delivers that shit really well. Yeah, like that's like kind of chilling. Yeah, I really like that.
Even in real time with the show. Yeah, like not just trailer.
Yeah, no, like even when
it has the same effect.
Yeah, when it happened in the show, I was like, oh, dope, still good. Yeah, because I was worried about that, like how it was gonna actually hit in the show.
Yeah, exactly.
So far, so good. But my other big one being, how do you feel about young Leia?
Yeah.
I mean, like, she's cool. Like, for a little girl, like, she's killing it.
And I get it for, like, the character Leia. Like, she was kind of, like, uppity. And, like, she was... What age was she supposed to be in during the film?
In Kenobi? Or in the films? Oh.
The film, she was probably, like...
Well, let's see. Kenobi's 10 years after. How long is it till episode 4? Another 10? I think it's another 10,
like,
right?
20 years old.
So, yeah, she's 20 because she's 10 in this show. So she's, like, 20. Early 20s, yeah.
So she'd be early 20s in the movies, which means that she was already acting like a senator and shit.
Right.
At early 20s.
Yeah. Well, she was she was acting like that when she's 10. I mean,
that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah. I'm trying, like, so seeing how she was in those films and how, like, more adult she was as a,
young adult.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, we got Luke over here playing with fucking toys. I'm like,
playing with toys. So I'm in a pod or I'm in a spaceship.
Yeah. Yeah. Two extremes. Yeah.
Which isn't that a thing for twins? Pretty sure that's a thing for twins.
Yeah.
Because my sister has friends that pretty much polar opposites.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, other than like, somehow they say they're not identical, but I'm like, that's complete horseshit. You guys look exactly alike.
What, her and one of her friends?
I have them all here. What the fuck? That is your only difference. Yeah, like, you have the same features. Like, I have like cousins, close family friends, sons that are fraternal.
Yeah,
twins.
not identical. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just they were born at the same time.
That's all. That's the only thing. But her friends look dead on identical. No, we're not identical. You have the same smile.
You are the same person.
It does kind of freak me out. Twins.
Yeah. I mean, how the fuck? Like, there was a glitch in the Matrix. So they were like, when they were supposed to be one, we made two. Whoops.
Yeah.
Like the guy was sitting at like the copier up there. He's like, "Ah, fuck."
Oh, that's not. I thought, dude.
Damn.
Those sirens. I thought it was gonna be like I thought it was tire screeches.
Oh.
So I was waiting for it.
Yeah, I know. I hate that. Whenever you hear the screech, you wait for the. Oh, dude! I one time chilling at the house later at night, midnight or something. I went outside.
Yeah.
Smoke or whatever before bed, and I'm sitting there and I hear the screech, and I heard probably one of the worst accidents I've ever heard in my life. Heard. Couldn't see it because I'm, my street can't see nothing out there. But from where I heard it, sitting on the deck, like it was like it had to have been like on the residential neighborhood, like right behind us.
Right.
But dude, I heard the screech and I heard and like sliding, and I was like
multiple.
Like somebody, I was like that was one. Like I heard that and I was like, I really was like, man, I fucking hope that person's all right or whoever. Like fuck, because that sounded really fucking bad.
Jesus.
It was like a long, like, scraping and crashing. I was like, whoa.
Think they were drinking?
I mean.
How late at night was it?
It was midnight or so, midnight or later, yeah.
It's possible.
Very possibly, yeah. Could be.
Could have just got an Uber.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have wrecked, 5 cars? And matter of fact, their insurance would have to pay for all of that. Especially, not even especially because they're at fault. But it is because they're at fault.
Yeah.
So they definitely had to pay for it.
Guess who's not insured anymore? You.
Yeah, they probably dropped on and just
like a fucking bad habit. Get the fuck away from me.
So, we digress again. Leia, as a kid, snarky.
The one thing I was gonna say too, without getting any spoiler, there's a little chase scene with Lil Leia,
Hmm.
and that was goofy as fuck. I was like, wow. It was really obvious how much these people were like purposely running slow.
Yeah, which is unfortunate. Like they could have shot it better to where it didn't.
Yeah,
have to
and
do
I'm
that.
like, you didn't have to have him on a straightaway because I'm like, you're telling me this fucking 10-year-old little girl, stubby little legs, is out sprinting these like fucking grown ass like pirates or soldiers or whatever the fuck they were.
Mhm.
She's out sprinting them. It's like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
And then she like slid under a tree, and the guy like ran. And it's not like the tree's blocking the whole fucking way. It's just like the little path. You could go under it like she did. You can go over it.
Yeah.
And he like bumped his shoulder into it, like, oh damn. I'm like, that's video game logic.
It was a little childish. It was like
That was goofy.
that. Yeah,
And
too early.
oh, and I was like, I felt like they fucking kind of bludgeoned us over the head with like, she's really mature for her age. She's really mature for her age. She's really mature for her age.
All right.
I get it. Literally, like the time Obi-Wan said it, how old are you? And I was like, all right, I get it. But other than that, that's all the complaints I got so far.
Yeah.
And that little girl, like for an actress, like for however old she really is, she's fucking killing it.
She's doing pretty good when
She's
it comes
good.
to dialogue. Yeah.
She's good.
She just needs to work on her running scenes. Though.
I just don't know why they had her do that.
How old is the actress anyway?
I don't know.
She seems like she'd be like 8.
I was like, she might be like 8 to 10. That's kind of what I was. Because like she's like, I'm 10. I was like, yeah, you strike me as 7 or 8.
Yeah. Which is even like cooler. Like if I was 7 or 8, fucking being.
You should
in
Google
Star
search
Wars.
that shit.
Oh yeah, that's right. We have a thing.
That's right. We have a computer. Fuck.
Oh god. 2012.
She's 10.
10.
She's 10. Yeah. Damn. All right.
Or she's about to turn 10. June 4th.
Oh yeah. Soon.
So she's
9 3/4.
so. I mean, pretty good. I mean, I don't really know too many 9-year-old actors or
No.
actresses, so it's like
And like out of like child actors, we've seen some bad ones.
yeah.
She's not one of them.
No.
No. Good on you, Vivian. Good on you, Vivian.
Taylor Lautner.
Right. Oh, Shark Boy. Shark Boy.
Shark bait. Ooh ha ha.
You know, I wrote that on the stall door in reception before we left for basic.
What?
Because there's, you know, when you get off the bus, there's the shark attack.
Oh yeah, when
I
you
wrote that before in like the week in reception before we go to our basic training company platoons, whatever, all that shit. I'm like in the bathroom and I just wrote Sharpie, shark bait, ooh ah, just fucking walked out.
and they come out. Who the fuck?
There was so much writing in there. People wrote all kinds of shit. That was one thing I loved about like the army, like Porta Johns was just like sitting there reading shit people would write.
Which is fucking terrible. Like that's something that you just said you love to do.
Because they write
being
some
in a
crazy
Porta
shit.
John full of shit.
And it's like
and it's just obscure writing all over the inside of that
100 plus
motherfucker.
degrees in that fucking thing.
Oh god. You be dude. It's like a personal sauna, but it's fucking gross.
Hot like a sauna.
What's even I don't want to go into it.
Oh, dude, did I ever tell you about the time
No.
we were this one time at band camp?
Oh god. I
No,
don't want to know where you put that flute, Matt.
it was in our last CEFTEX, our last field training exercise before we graduated.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, and left Missouri and all that shit. And it had snowed so fucking much and so fucking hard that like the bus couldn't come get us. They cut the training short because we were supposed to be out there for like give or take a week, I think, maybe like 5 days or something.
Right.
And so they cut it short. We didn't do the 12-mile ruck march we were supposed to do. We ruck like 3 or 4 miles to where the bus could pick us up because the roads were like beyond black conditions.
Yeah.
And like I remember on that ruck on the street, everybody's whoop, falling, eating shit, you know. And people were like, "I want to do the 12-mile," and I was like, "Shut the fuck up! Shut up! Shut up!"
You hit him in the face
We're
with the butt
done.
of your gun.
Shut
just
the fuck up! But point of that story was, since the bus couldn't come out to get us, the trucks couldn't come out to clean the porta johns either. So when you had to go, it was like just pick the one that's less full. But I'm telling you, like here's the seat, right, right there. And sometimes we're like over it, you know, like out. It was like, and it's frozen
Oh,
At least it didn't smell that bad because it was frozen.
true. That's the only good
That's
thing.
the only benefit, yeah. But I remember having to, go drop a deuce in there, and I was like, well, that one's less full, so that one doesn't look like some frozen turd's gonna tickle the old coin purse.
One-eyed snake.
Yeah, well, that too, yeah. One-eyed California white snake.
Oh,
Jesus.
can't believe we got into Porter John talk. That's
Yeah, well.
that's a first for us.
Yeah, there you go.
Because I don't think we've actually ever talked about Porter Johns.
So it's almost not worth talking about.
All right, so this one time.
Oh boy, here we go.
No, I'm not doing that. That's terrible. Porter Johns are fucking gross.
I remember being out in the field, and there were some Marines attached to us.
Oh, okay, I got you.
And we were there's like 2 rows, like 10 porta johns each, so like 20 total or so, back to back, And I'm like going in there, go pee or whatever, and I hear like from one of the other porta johns, I hear like, forgot his name, hey Jenkins, you in there? Yeah. You beating off in there? Yeah.
No. Gross. Desperate times.
What's the saying I heard? They were like, there's Army strong, and then there's, masturbating in 130-degree porta john strong.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Gotta do what you gotta do, I suppose.
I suppose. My God, that's fucking. The things that military members did were just fucking. Dude, definitely not as gross as that. But you know how like the running joke, obviously, with Marines is, crayon eaters and fucking,
window lickers.
Yeah. Well, I had a buddy in Iraq, and he thought it'd be a great idea. He's all over here sitting. He was sitting down, and he was playing around with this electric fly swatter.
I have a feeling I know where this is going.
You probably do. He's just over here swinging it around, looks at us and goes, "You think it would hurt if I touched the tip of my tongue with it?"
Oh, I was gonna say dick.
No. I think he had mentioned it, and we were like, "Dude,
Don't do that.
don't do that with our fly swatter, please. We don't want to see any fringed ball hair on there."
God. Why does it smell like burned hair?
He's
And he's in the corner.
burnt ball hair. But he's all over here, looks at it, and goes, he's like, "Oh, I didn't feel anything." Does it a second time and goes, and I was like, "Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you?" "I'm gonna do it again." "No, give me that."
Moron.
We kill flies with this shit, you fucking
Gross. Oh, dude, I kind of tased myself in the hand one time.
With what? An actual taser?
Yeah, one of the little handheld,
That tase was a verb for something else. I don't know.
Oh, the fuck? Like what?
I don't know, like shocking yourself. Oh, you're rubbing your feet on the carpet and just like, "I'm gonna develop electricity." Ooh, I tased myself.
I am static shock.
I am Black Bolt, but not the traditional Black Bolt. My version of the. Never mind.
Don't worry about it, all right? I'm just Bolt.
I just forgot my helmet today.
No, I had the little taser, and I was like fucking around, and I like tried to tase a can, but it like the battery was kind of low, I guess.
Oh.
Because like I remember when we first got it, like my mom had someone give it to her like at work or something. They're like, "Here, keep this in your purse." And we like tased the can. We were like, "Whoa, shit!" Like a Pepsi can. And I was trying to do
it loud as shit.
Oh yeah, pop! Fucking
Like
pops.
hella loud.
Yeah, it pops.
Yeah.
And I was like, and I had been a while since we used it, and I was just fucking with it, and I was trying to taste the can. I was like, "What the fuck is not working?" And I tried to taste something like the trash can lid or something, and I like pushed it in, and one of the little prongs got jammed in a little bit.
Yeah.
So my I'm like, well, it's not working, so I'm just gonna try to pull that little prong back out, and I'm pulling it, and then I felt it like up my arm. I was like, "Whoa, what the fuck?"
It's fucking crazy how that feels. Like even something as small as like the little, you remember the whole old gag of putting a shocker right in, and you just shake someone's hand.
Yeah, or the gum thing.
Oh yeah,
Those
the gum
fucking
or the
things.
pen.
The pen.
The pen one got me a lot. My friend was like, "Hey, you need a pen?" I'm like, ran it like hella ran out. "Yeah, sure, I'll take a pen."
And then of course your first instinct is click clack.
Fucking bitch. Because the secret was the twist.
Yeah.
You had to twist it.
See, I got too many times with the gum trick. So when people would hit me with that, I'd look and be like, nah.
You look at the brand and you're like, that's not a
Or
gum
you just look
brand.
at like the wrapper and it's like plastic. You're like, nah, dude.
Or the gum piece is too square,
You're right. Perfect.
perfectly square.
You're full of shit.
I can't believe that was an actual like prank. I wonder if you do that nowadays, people will go,
People suck, dude.
what the fuck?
No one would be able to take that joke.
Shut up. Shut down, dogs.
My name is Dog.
Is there something? There has to be someone at the door because,
Probably.
dude, my dog began off on that door.
I get it. Now you know how I feel.
No,
I
now
felt
you know how I feel.
when I had 4 wiener dogs, bro.
Oh yeah,
All 4.
we used to have 4 wiener dogs and
Great Dane, 2
two,
cats.
just 1 Great Dane, right? Kina? No,
Yep.
yeah, Kina.
And then after her, we had one for a little while, but we ended up kind of bringing him back.
Oh, poor K.
Because he didn't bite somebody, but he did that put his mouth over you shit. Like he's gonna.
Yeah.
And he did that to me once or twice when I was like training. I was like, motherfucker, get off me, you know. But he was cool. Like I trained him mostly, but he did that to somebody at the lake that when my parents were walking him.
Right.
And like thankfully we knew the people, but he drew blood a little bit just because his teeth like nicked him. So we were
What's
like,
that? Puppy teeth?
I mean, he's a big ass Great Dane, but he was still like pretty young. Yeah. Maybe,
Yes.
I don't think he was too much older than like a year. Maybe he was. I can't remember exactly, but
Well, I was to say if he still had puppy teeth, because puppy teeth are fucking pointy.
shredded.
Holy shit!
When I got Freya, like when she was a puppy, like I'm still shredded. Like she did this to me with her nails.
Oh wow!
And I have a scar right next to it from what she did too. And she did this to me the other day.
I just remember playing around with Gracie, and she'd be over here nibbling on me when she was a puppy, and I was just like, ouch. Like I'm being nice because she's a puppy, but I'm just like, oh my god, that fucking hurts. But now like I'll go and play with her, do the same thing, and it doesn't hurt at all.
Oh yeah,
She's like,
yeah. No, it's not Freya's.
grab the tooth and just shake them.
Oh, I'll like put my hand in her mouth and like hook like her tooth. What are you doing?
Yeah, shake them around. They're like, looking at you like, I'm terrifying. Fight me, bitch.
Aren't you afraid? Are the lambs still screaming, Clarice? I don't know why that came to my head.
Because actually, you know what's hella funny is I was gonna say that too.
No shit.
I was literally gonna be like, Silence of the Lambs. The movie's
So
so,
fucking
good.
creepy. You know, he improv that shit.
Oh yeah.
And like her reaction was like, what the fuck? Like
Her
legit.
actual reaction was like, this is terrifying.
Fucking shit was crazy.
He actually is like drawing out this inner homicidal maniac and just being like,
I'll still never forget that scene of him
Clarice.
feeding that motherfucker his own brain.
oh
His
yeah.
like frontal lobe or some shit. I don't know what part of his brain he was feeding him, but like he cut out the pain center so he can't feel it. This dude's head's top of his skull's popped off, and he's just like, "Oh, that's fucking good, chef or doc, whatever. You know, what is that?" And he's like, "Oh, don't worry about it," and just keep feeding him his own fucking brain.
That's
Wow.
dude, I want to come up with an amazing movie like that. Just something so left field that it becomes great. And
Yeah.
is like an instant cult classic.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, man. Fuck. Hannibal motherfucking Lecter. Fuck.
You know who else was crazy?
Hmm.
Michael Myers.
Yeah.
Wasn't he supposed to be like a demon of some sort? Because in the movies, weren't they hinting
Yeah,
at
something
him
like
being
that. Some
not
kinda-
a man?
Yeah, because I mean, fuck, he gets his head chopped off and killed however many countless times.
He's also gotten shot like numerous.
Well, that's
amount
why,
of
like,
times.
when I was watching the trailer for the last Halloween movie that came out last year or earlier this year, I think. I can't remember.
Yeah.
I think it was, it doesn't matter. But the last one, and like, finally, like, Jamie Lee Curtis, she's like, Michael dies tonight. And I'm like, you've been saying that the past 4 fucking movies, so I don't believe you.
I think this time they actually did it.
Well, plus that was part 1 of 2, wasn't it?
Was it?
I think so.
Oh.
So I'm like,
goodness
so no, he's not.
So he's still not dead. God damn it, Jamie, you suck.
Oh, thinking about it randomly, just popped in my head. Did you see the trailer for the new Predator?
What?
Or it's called Prey, actually.
Ooh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I think it's coming to Amazon or something like that, or one of those.
Amazon.
But it looks like the predators come to Earth like in the past, because it's like they look like in the trailer they have like some like native type dudes with like a bow and arrow and shit in the field, and like he's like running.
Oh, and they're hunting
Yeah,
like older age humans.
yeah,
What the fuck?
yeah. It looks
Hold on, I'm looking this shit up.
super
Prey.
cool. Yeah, and like the poster's
Hooray.
the poster's super cool because it's got like super cloudy, misty background. You know?
This one?
Yeah, super cloudy, misty, and like you see like the person with like their bow. And in the back, in the mist behind them, is just this towering shadow of the predator.
It's
like,
releasing this year?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, shit. Oh, sucky.
Yeah, that shit look
As
cool.
my dad would say. Can you imagine how helpless you would feel as a Native American or something?
Yeah, see, but like when I see this, I'm like the predators. They're all about the glory of the hunt, and well, I don't know about honorable, maybe so much, a little bit more honorable, but like. That's not honorable. You got these motherfuckers outmatched.
I can already imagine that scene. Just his head just...
See, Prey. Yeah. Oh, it's on Hulu. Hulu, not Amazon.
Shit.
Sorry.
So I can only watch it on Hulu?
What's wrong with Hulu?
I already have enough fucking subscription things.
You don't have Hulu?
No.
Oh.
I already have enough. Too many, Matt. HBO Max. Disney Plus, YouTube,
Netflix?
Not anymore.
You got rid of Netflix?
Yeah.
Oh.
Prime.
How'd you get rid of Netflix?
It was boring to me. Now they're just coming out with a bunch of fucking Netflix original shit, and I'm just like, honestly, I don't care. I was like, you guys were supposed to give me like movies.
They make some good shit.
Doesn't mean I want to watch it.
I mean, fair enough. Yeah, true.
Like I know they've made like I am grabbing the account for my sister's stuff so that I can watch Stranger Things.
Yeah,
I
I
thoroughly
watch
like
that too.
I thoroughly liked Stranger Things.
And the new season's out, or mostly out right now.
I think it's out.
I think
No, it's a part 1 of part 2.
Right.
So, I'm gonna watch that, but a lot of times I'll be going to Netflix and I'll go to watch something, and then all of a sudden it's like,
Not there no more.
not there anymore.
Yeah.
And then it's more original stuff, and I'm like,
I'm super mad they took off like one of my favorite shows ever. I think I've told you about it. Hell on Wheels.
oh yeah,
AMC, same network, Walking Dead and all that.
yep.
Fucking good ass show. Come on.
It's the same thing with American Horror Story.
They took it off?
Yeah.
What?
I was literally in the middle of watching and I got to like the 4th season, and then I took like a day or two break, literally a day or two. And then I go back onto Netflix and I look it up. I'm like, what the fuck?
They took it off?
I was not done.
That's surprising.
Yeah, it was. But thankfully I got onto Prime, and it's actually free for me to watch on Prime because of some other subscription service.
The last season of American Horror Story I watched was My Roanoke Horror Story. Season 7?
Probably like, 7.
I think it was 7.
Roanoke? Which, how do you
my
say it?
my row your boat story.
What'd you call me?
What?
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 Oh man, we went on a fucking tangent. What were we talking about earlier?
Dude, I don't even fucking know. This is
We were
just
talking
gonna
about
be a rando.
Kenobi, and then Porta Johns, and then fucking Predator, and then fucking roller coaster.
I want more Alien films. Aren't they supposed to continue on with the whole Prometheus
Yeah, I
storyline
think
of
so.
Aliens?
Because it was Prometheus and then Alien
Covenant.
Covenant.
Yeah.
That one was good. They're both good.
That one was good. And it had the fucking like warrior style fucking xenomorph. I was like, oh shit.
And Michael Fassbender as that AI or whatever was super dope.
Yeah, Jarvis. No, just kidding.
Vision.
Magneto.
Yeah.
Right? He practically acts like it. They're like one and the same kind of thing, right? They're an android.
Who? Magneto?
No, I'm talking about. I'm talking about his character. I forget what his character's name is.
And the alien, yeah, I can't remember.
It was, fuck. I recently watched it too. Fuck. I'm gonna look it up.
Google it.
Google, my best friend. But it's actually interesting seeing Michael Fassbender in a way kind of playing the bad guy.
Yeah. Well,
He's supposed to be a droid or synth. That's what they're called, but they're technically androids.
are they called synths?
Mm-hmm.
That's what they call them in Fallout fucking 4. Fucking synths.
Yeah, they're called synths in the Alien franchise as well. Prometheus. David. That's right, because he was named after.
Oh yeah.
He was named after the statue of David.
Right. I remember. I forgot Charlize Theron was in that shit.
Yeah, she was the bitch. She was the bitch captain that was like,
Oh, the hard ass.
yeah, the one who was just like, no, we will not be doing that.
You don't know shit about shit. Sit your ass down.
Like,
I didn't know Wong was in that.
Just because you're the scientific, what was it? You're the scientific like leaders doesn't mean that you own this mission, dude. I fucking hated her character.
Right. And right when you see her, you're like, she's gonna die.
Which,
Did
yeah,
she?
no,
I think
they
she
died.
did.
Pretty sure.
Fucking when it comes to an alien movie, most of them are gonna die. Somebody was fucking jamming.
Oh, is that a car?
I think so.
Holy shit! I thought that was a fucking plane. Ah, damn. I wonder if I could hear it. I wonder if the mic picked that up. Hopefully it did. That'd be cool. Because I knew something was happening and there's sound and I go, but I can't make it out. And then I thought I started hearing the fucking room start shaking. Can you imagine if a fucking earthquake just happened right in the middle of the podcast?
I haven't felt like an earthquake in the past, like, I don't know how many years, 10 years more.
I felt one the year I got back from the military.
I haven't felt fucking any.
That one was actually kind of trippy because I had my couch facing the one way and then the TV was over here on the back wall. And
I remember.
I forgot what I was watching, but all of a sudden just the fucking top of the house started shaking like crazy. And I was like,
Yeah, you feel it more.
well, not like crazy, but you know,
Yeah.
you could feel it. You definitely knew it was an earthquake. And I was like, you know, sitting there rocking back and forth. And I got up and I go, yeah, I'm gonna go downstairs real quick.
This is a little scary.
Just in case that was a precursor to something bigger.
In case the aftershock fucking puts it to shame.
Or the aftershock being the actual earthquake.
Right.
Like it's just like, you know, one of those things, friction and then it slips.
Yep.
And then
That's how it goes.
And then
Those
1989.
tectonic plates.
1989 all over again. What? Wait,
Jeez.
was it 1989? Last big earthquake in California?
80 something, yeah, at least.
In Bay Area, huh?
Last big earthquake.
Like how that was the first 1989.
Nice. Good one.
I'm fucking smart.
Nail that.
Nail that. 63 deaths and 3,800 injuries.
Wow.
It's a lot.
No shit.
6 billion in property damage.
Billion. Wow. Damn.
Yeah, I thought it said million because I saw it at the corner of my eye for a second, and I go, "Oh no, that's a billion."
Ooh, no, actually.
But really,
That's a lot of millions.
you think you're ready for the big earthquake, Matt?
The big one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, you know they say like LA is gonna get like submerged or something.
Yeah, isn't it like some type of like giant sinkhole in a sense?
Yeah, well, so I've been listening to like podcasts and kind of like looking into that and shit. They're like, yeah, like it's gonna be fucking bad when the big one hits, but it's not gonna submerge LA. Like all of it.
It's gonna have some major like property damage.
Oh, for sure.
and-
But they were like, the way they described it, they were like, there's not enough water to drown LA. They said it's like trying to drown a fucking like boulder in a puddle. It's kind of how they described it. Like there's not enough space or water to cover it.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I was like, okay. So it'll be bad, but you know,
I think it'd definitely be bad for like,
maybe not like day after
wallets.
tomorrow type bad. You know, yeah, for sure.
oh god, day after tomorrow, or what's the one 2012?
Yep. Yeah.
2012. That one, I mean, obviously super exaggerated, but dude, like what was it? The Yellowstone volcano? They said like that being a super volcano, if it were to freaking go off,
It'd be bad.
oh dude, I think it said it would cover most of North America. That's a lot. Like the ash alone.
I know the coverage would just be, we wouldn't see the sun for ever.
A few months, maybe?
Yeah. Well, I was just say, I mean, like, fuck, how many, like, planet destroying asteroids have passed us by?
They're keeping track.
It's kind of crazy to think about. Like, we're just in a shooting gallery, just like, I hope you don't hit me.
It's crazy to think about. We're in a shooting gallery. That in a place where most of it is space, vast empty space, we can still somehow get, or like there's been a lot of occasions where we've passed by a big asteroid that almost hits us.
That if it hit us, it'd be a fucking problem.
But it would have to get like super, super close.
Yeah.
Because even like they always say the closest ones would be roughly like tens of thousands of kilometers away from us, which that's hella far.
Right. But in the grand scheme of like space, pretty close.
Yeah, exactly. Relativity.
All the space you gotta go and you chose here? Come on.
Go hit the fucking giant planet that's full of gas.
Go hit the sun. Fuck off, man.
Don't fucking touch
Christ.
me. Get
I have people here. Tucking him under his wing. Get out. Fuck off.
For all we know, our planet's playing dodgeball.
Oh, wait, whoa, whoa, whoa,
whoa, whoa.
Zoom, 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 zoom.
Andromeda Galaxy, fuck off.
And what's your name?
Oh, Andromeda.
Fuck you, Andromeda.
Fuck you. What's your name?
Start hucking asteroids.
Milky Way.
Milky Way. That ain't fucking sucks.
That, you know what's hella funny is that actually makes a lot of sense.
It does.
Always, Andromeda sounds like a cool ass galaxy name.
And we got the Milky Way.
Who's the first friend that goes looks up? You know what I should call this?
Sounds like milk.
The Milky Way. You know what I should call the sister galaxy to us?
Andromeda.
Andromeda. What the fuck?
We got the fucking short end of the stick on that one.
Milky Way.
We got a candy bar. What the fuck?
Did the Milky Way come first or did the candy bar? Oh, it's terrible to think about.
Oh, God.
Can you imagine if they were like, you know what? Milky Way. Yeah.
We should name that our galaxy.
NASA employees are just over here smoking dope. Just in the corner, just.
He's like, just crushing a Milky Way, and he's just like, yo, this shit smacks.
Check out
We
that.
need to name our galaxy. Or fucking Milky Way.
Oh, no. That's terrible to think about. I don't want to know that. Fact check
I'm sure it was named like fucking so long ago, but yeah. Should look that up, actually. I want to know. When the fuck did they
No,
name it the Milky
I'm
Way?
pretty sure it was the candy bar named after
Oh,
him.
you're going to stick with that one?
Yeah, I'm gonna just stick with my guns on this because there's no fucking way. But then again, you think about it. When did they come out with fucking? When did they come out with pictures of the Milky Way?
Well, the first pictures of like telescope pictures they were able to take were like back in like 1800 or something. Somewhere between there. I know, like, and it's like
space pictures.
I saw like an evolution of like space pictures, and it was like from one time like super fucking long ago. I can't remember the year, but it was like all super gray and fucked up, and then it just like evolution till today. And pictures of Jupiter.
Well, I was gonna say it had to have been since the 1920s. Or no, sorry, 1920s. A film photographs were taken like 1850s. When was the first photograph?
I'm looking it up right now.
Well, they still had to have telescopes, right?
Oh yeah, you want to know? Actually, it says how they got the name.
How they got the name Milky Way?
Yeah.
Why, why they named the Milky Way Galaxy?
Yeah.
What?
I guess they're saying because it came from a Greek myth.
Speak up, I can't hear you.
Are you fucking with me?
Yeah.
You douche. Can you hear me now?
What?
Okay, how about now? From a Greek myth, apparently, when Hera sprayed milk across the sky in other parts of the world.
So
In China, it's called the Silver River.
that sounds better.
That sounds way cool. And in the Kalahari Desert in southern Africa, it's called the Backbone of Night. That's fucking badass. Oh yeah, see, proof of the Milky Way consisting of many stars came in 1610 when Galileo used a telescope to study the Milky Way and discovered that it is composed of a huge number of faint stars.
Okay. I was me tripping, man. No, the term was in common use in Western astronomy 2,500 years ago.
What, the Milky Way?
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
good.
Which makes sense when back in the day they had no light bulbs or light pollution, so they could literally just look up in the sky and it's just this fucking cloud of just blues and purples and.
God, I can only imagine.
That'd be so cool. That's why I want to go.
That's like, it really makes you like, like people think like, oh, how do those people all back then think of all these crazy like gods and all this crazy shit? I'm like, well, look at what they were fucking looking at, dude. They didn't know what the fuck that was.
Especially
Just
like
looking up at the sky, and especially that's where like what am I thinking of? The Rainbow Bridge, the Bifrost.
Oh yeah, okay.
They got that idea from like the Aurora Borealis, the Northern Lights kind of shit.
Yep.
Like imagine like you're there, you see that, and you're like, yup, God's right on that shit.
Yeah.
Yep. It's easy to think about when you put yourself back in,
Especially when you have no idea like
yeah,
what you're looking at.
year
And
12 or 1300, just looking up in like Scandinavia and going like,
makes you wonder how much information is really like how much we actually know and what we found out over the course of humanity.
yeah,
Crazy. Oh, crazy. But I would love. That's why I want to go to like the desert or something one of these days and just at night just look up in the night sky. No light pollution whatsoever. You're hundreds of miles away from all that shit, and so it's just boom.
That was one thing that was pretty special about El Paso, especially when we be out in the field and we're like out there
Oh yeah.
and you're just out there and you're like, wow, look at this shit. Like just
See, we had a little bit of it when I was in Iraq, but the base still had like lights, so it kind of messed with it in a way.
But yeah, like I know our little fob had like lights and shit, but like our platoon was like we were the only like route clearance, so we were jamming like out there on our own, and especially we go on like on our own little training mission for like a week. Peace out, going up north. That's when we go to like White Sands and shit like that.
The closest we did get to that like dark, really dark nights was like camping, and those were nice too because the moon would be like gone sometimes, so the stars were just in full blast. Just oh my god! Oh, I saw a shooting star. I get to go to bed. We had a tradition in our family.
If you see one, time to go to bed.
Yep, this would be after s'mores, right?
Nice.
Got our s'mores done, ate dinner, had fun, played some games, and then when everyone's starting to wind down around like midnight-ish, everyone's just
waiting to
looking
see
up
one.
at the stars, and then you wait to see one, and then you're like, all right, I get to go to bed.
See ya.
And you weren't allowed to go to bed until you.
Someone's sitting out there all night. They come out in the morning. I didn't see one. I kept thinking I saw one in the corner of my eye, but I didn't.
And I didn't want to cheat.
I have too much integrity for my own good.
That's what I feel like sometimes.
Yeah.
Kind of sucks, but whatever. That means I'm a good boy. I'm a good.
He's a good boy.
You start petting me. I start
tail wagging. Oh boy, I'm a good boy.
Yes, I'm a good boy.
I'm a good boy.
Dogs, we don't deserve dogs.
We sure don't. Yeah.
I saw a video of a bear getting chased down by a fucking moose.
Moose don't fuck around.
Moose was just like, get back here. And he's like, fuck.
Moose don't fuck around, dude. They'll fuck you up.
Those things are huge.
They'll fuck you up.
Wait,
Like,
is it
bad.
caribou too?
Yeah.
Or I feel like caribou is a smaller version. But anyways,
I think they're both pretty fucking big. But
either way,
Moose
they're
is bigger.
big.
Yeah.
I think they stand taller than like humans.
Yeah, they're fucking massive.
I didn't not think
They're like bigger than a bear.
what is
I
that?
mean, like taller anyway.
They're like one of those things where you don't think they're like that big, like a capybara.
Yeah.
Those giant fucking rodents.
Those are the No, I was thinking about something else. I was thinking of the quokka, the happiest animal that's always like smiling.
Yeah.
Those little guys.
No, capybara is literally just a giant fat rat.
I've heard of the capybara. Yeah.
Thing is huge.
You know what's fucked up about the quokka? How happy they look. If they're in danger, they'll just fucking yeet their baby at the thing. Like, here, take it, and just fucking run off.
Goddamn.
I'm the happiest rodent in the world. Take my kid. Fuck.
That's kind of sadistic in a way. That's almost like...
I don't know. You see these pictures of this little rodent. He's all smiling, with a little leaf or something. He's like, yay. But when he's in danger, he just goes, fuck. Throws the kid at him.
Here, have this one. I can have another one later.
I can make another one. Fucking hell. Oh, hey. Steer it back to Star Wars here. Real quick. Did you heard about the Star Wars Jedi Survivor sequel to Fallen Order?
Just barely.
Yeah, it looked good. I mean, we only got the little teaser trailer.
Yeah, and Star Killer's in there.
Yeah, there's that long white-haired guy in the back to tank, and everybody's like, who that is? And I'm glad because, like, I saw it now, and I went like, oh, wait, who is that? And I went in the comments, does anybody know? And everybody was like, who the fuck is that in the comments?
It's going to be Star Killer.
So, yeah, someone brought that up. They're like, could that be Star Killer?
Which I don't think they would do that.
That'd be cool as fuck.
But he definitely is the, what was it? What'd I say? Jedi Survivor?
Who? The guy in the tank?
I think the guy in the tank is who they're referencing to.
You think so?
Why else would they have him in the trailer as kind of like because Cal had shown up and was like who's that?
He's yeah. I'm like, is he getting the guy out? Is he? I don't know.
The guy has to play an important role.
Yeah. Otherwise, why the fuck show him?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think he is the Jedi Survivor. Would only make sense, and it'd be like kind of a twist. Not really though.
Yeah. I just wonder who he is. The only other like long white-haired person I could think of is that.
Kiadi Mundi.
No.
He has long white hair.
Yeah, but he's got fucking cone head.
That
guy doesn't have that.
Yeah, he does. He has that little bit on the ponytail up top.
Yeah, but the guy on the tank's not a fucking cone head.
You sure? We didn't see a full image of him.
Yeah, we saw his full head. And...
Nah, that's not enough.
Come on.
Yeah,
we saw him get
Xeno head
waxed.
morph. Or a Xenomorph fucking head.
We saw Kiadi Money get waxed during Order 66.
Nah, that was fake news. That was sad. I was more sad for oh shit, what's his name? Pontoon? No.
Oh, Plo Koon?
Plo Koon, thank you.
Fucking love Plo Koon. You say pontoon.
Dude,
Boat?
I'm sounding like my fucking dad.
What?
He fucking mixes up every name possible. Makes up movie titles, characters, and shit. I'm just like, no, not becoming my dad.
It's happening.
It's happening too fast. I don't like it.
It'd be like that. But I was gonna say the only long white-haired guy I could think of is the Sith that you meet in Jedi Fallen Order, Terran Malicos, whatever his name was. Remember on Dathomir?
Yeah.
That's the only one I could think of. But I think he died.
Yeah, didn't we kill him?
Yeah. But that's the only guy I could think of that we'd seen already. But I'm sure it'll be like a new character.
The witches. You got the help of the witches.
The witches of Dathomir. The Night Sisters. Or one of them anyway. The last one.
Yeah.
The last one.
Yeah, unfortunately the last one. How come the last how come the last game wasn't named the last,
The last witch?
Yeah.
Because it's not about her.
Why not?
Because it's the fuck? I
I feel like playing a Night Sister would be sick as fuck.
That would be cool. Just all Force.
Literally all dark side of the Force.
Yeah. The fucking going to Dathomir was fucking crazy. They're like, oh yeah, you want to fight some zombies? What the fuck? Whoa.
And they were all by her, right? Like she was controlling them.
Yeah, they were all like the past dead Night Sisters. She was the only one left on the planet. She's like bringing them all back in. Yeah.
That must be so sad.
Super sad.
Can you imagine just last person on the planet, but you have the power to bring things back to life, but they're dead?
Fucking mindless zombies.
Yeah.
Of your dead sisters. Great.
Go play in the yard.
You know what was crazy about those like zombie Night Sisters was they were the only enemy that could like jump a gap to come fight you. But like, or like,
really?
at least one of the only ones anyway. There might have been more, but I remember like jumping across a little gap when you're fighting like some regular stormtroopers or scout troopers, and like they're like, "Come back over here," like they actually like wave, "Come here." No, you come here. No, you come here.
I actually didn't notice that. What the fuck?
You jump over and they're like, "Damn, come here." They don't say it, but like they're like waving. Hey, come here.
Yeah, or almost like a come on, bring it
Yeah,
on.
pussy, come here.
Why are you running? What you
You want me
running
to come
from?
back over there? Okay. Damn it.
I didn't see any video or visuals of him with a double bladed though.
Well, we didn't see him activate his lightsaber at all, really, did we?
Did we? I don't know.
Well, it looks
we
like
saw
it
one.
looks like we saw his lightsaber, and it didn't look double bladed. They better not take that away from me.
No, they better not take that away from me.
From you, yeah.
I love double
I
bladed.
know. That's why when you were playing it, I was like, "Go to Dathomir."
We did.
No, I'm going here. No, drop. Fuck that. Go to Dathomir right now.
If he's getting rid of the double blade, I want a Grand Inquisitor sword. Just the they can fly with it.
Yeah, that shit's wild. I think it's funny though. Like once I don't know if they found that out in Rebels. I think, but they found out like, oh, really easy to get around that. They just stick their lightsaber in the middle. Wham! Now your shit's broken.
True.
In the circles. Wham! What are you gonna do now? Nothing.
They're just over here sitting, looking at their handle like,
Motherfucker,
well,
you weren't supposed to do that.
damn. That was a good move.
Good call.
You know what? Drops it.
He's like,
Golf clap.
that was a design flaw. I know it looks really cool, but nobody thought that through. I didn't really like the idea. I just think, I couldn't say no. They gave it to me. So I was like, all right.
It's kind of majority rule. Everyone was like, yeah, spinning lightsaber is so cool.
It's kind of like standard issue. I don't know what you want me to do.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what you want me to do.
You guys are telling me you're like this super secret squirrel special forces of the Empire, and you got standard issue weaponry?
Yeah, that's Vader's new policy. You know, can't really go against the big
Cost
guy.
effective. And we
Yeah.
got a budget to watch out for. Oh, come on. Yeah.
Do you
Old Palpatine's up my ass. Come on.
And you know they spend a lot of money on the Death Star. It's
Death Stars don't build themselves, guys. We got to build 2 of them. Come
they
on.
had to pull budget from everyone else and put it into that because you know
Yeah. Came
Then
down
it-
from up top. I don't know what to tell you guys.
ended up being a fucking expensive ass fucking investment. And now look at us, we're broke
Penniless. Fuck.
and Death Starless.
Death Starless.
Did you really think that the Empire had like a budget? Do you think they were working off of a budget?
I mean, to build a fucking moon-sized fucking battle station, like
Didn't they say they started recruiting stormtroopers because they didn't have the money to create clones?
clones were expensive as fuck to make. Plus, they were only a temporary, they were only temporary for the Empire.
temporarily contracted?
Yeah,
So then what did they do with the clones?
they
after?
served their purpose and just. I think a lot of them died because they weren't meant to live super long. A lot of them died off, and they just abandoned them.
Like genetically, they had like a
Yeah.
not even a kill switch. Kill switch.
Yeah, well, they had their inhibitor chip or whatever, which is what made them all, execute Order 66.
Oh yeah.
But and we see in Clone Wars, that's why Rex, made it out because they got that shit pulled out.
Yeah, I remember that.
Which was your crazy scene because in the end of Clone Wars, seeing Ahsoka watching her get turned on by all the guys she was just chatting it up with, and Rex comes in her best friend, and she's terrified of him, and he's like, no. It was really intense fucking scene.
They're supposed to be coming out with Ahsoka, right?
Yeah. Still in the coming down the pipe, yeah.
I feel like Kenobi's starting off slow, but we've been seeing some shit.
I'm sure it's
in,
gonna end
trailers.
strong.
It better.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's Kenobi we're talking about.
Oh yeah. Don't let me down.
You think Qui-Gon Jinn's gonna make an appearance?
I've been reading a couple things online that said he's coming back to play Qui-Gon. Slam pick confirmed.
I wonder when, because
It
it has to be soon because
because
of the events that happen.
yeah, that, and they've referenced it a bunch in the first 2 episodes of Kenobi, in the flashback of all the episodes,
Oh yeah.
They talked about it, and then he talked about it again, and I'm like, so you're hyping this up, so if I don't see him or hear from him, I'm gonna be fucking mad. Because you've talked about it twice.
And not even a little mad, I'm coming after you,
I'm gonna
Disney.
be like, why you stroking me like that and just gonna leave me hanging? It's fucking bullshit.
Just like my ex. Anyway.
I read somewhere there because I told you about that Winnie the Pooh horror movie.
Yeah.
Blood and Honey.
That which looks fucking terrifying.
It looked crazy, but someone in the comments said, "Hey, fun fact: Mickey Mouse is about to enter public domain in 2025. And I'm like, no, he's fucking not. You think they're going to let that shit happen? Come on.
No.
Come on, dude.
Definitely not.
You think Disney's going to let that shit? No way.
So it's what, 100 years later? Over 100 years later? Because, no. Yeah. Sorry. Just under.
Yeah, it's like just under.
Because Disney was founded in 1923.
Yeah.
Which, I don't know if you've ever caught, like, some of their movies, but they be throwing that D23 for, like, Disney 1923 in a lot of their films.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I actually haven't noticed that.
You just random YouTube channels I've been watching, and they'd all mention, like, oh, and here's the D23 because Disney was founded in
I might have seen shit like
1923.
that they did on, like, Marvel. They're like, oh, on this hangar door, it's, like, D23 or some shit like that.
I'm like, okay.
Like, I know in WandaVision, like, her address was a reference to some comic thing, and there's always, if there's some numbers you see in a Marvel movie, it references, like, a comic run or an issue or something.
It is really crazy to think about. They do a lot of homework to be...
I mean, the Marvel teams have, like, their lore experts. Like, that's your job.
Oh, definitely. Marvel
yeah.
specifically, yes.
Yeah. That's your only job, is to keep track of the lore and what will make sense and what won't. That's
right.
Crazy. So those are the motherfuckers that'll be like, actually,
you guys should put an Easter egg over here and an Easter egg over here. Hey, you know it'd be a good idea if we put D23. No. Sure, actually, shut the fuck up. We're putting the D23.
I'm just doing my job, sure.
Sorry, I'm just wanting to keep it accurate to this comic.
Get the fuck out of here.
Accurate to the comics, this.
Oh, smack.
My glasses.
My glasses. I can't see without my glasses. All right, dudes, we went on a lot of random shit today.
A lot of random, but, you know.
I hope you liked it and didn't hate it.
Yeah, hopefully you didn't hate it, because
I liked it.
I like random talks like that. It's not fun when you gotta stick to one specific subject.
Yeah.
But we allow ourselves to go off the wall.
I'm a peacock. You gotta let me fly.
So
Peacocks don't fucking fly.
I thought they do.
Do they?
Don't they?
I don't think they do.
Google that shit.
I don't think they do. I'm pretty sure they don't. I think that was part of the
Hold
joke
on,
in the
no
movie.
way.
Do peacocks fly? No, wait. Can fly, sort of. They tend to run and take several small leaps before a big final hop. They can't stay airborne very long. That's them, all right.
It is about that time.
Show is
Another week. This is episode what?
13.
Ooh, unlucky 13.
Uh-oh.
Should have thought about that one.
Fuck.
We should have did like a superstition episode. That'd be cool.
Yeah, well, you know, hindsight is 2020.
Huh?
You didn't hear me?
No, I don't understand that.
Hindsight's 2020?
Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm just didn't register to me, I guess.
Okay, I was like, bro, don't tell me you never heard that.
Nope. So anyway, thanks once again for tuning in. As always, we are looking forward to hearing from any one of you. We now have an Instagram page.
Yep.
You know, Big Effin' Nerds Podcast. Damn dogs. Big Effin' Nerds Podcast, underscores in between every word. So hit us up. We'd love to hear from you. On there, we'll be posting more behind the scenes shit, and you know,
we got one coming up here soon, right?
Yeah. Letting you guys in on what goes on for us. That, or you could email us at bigeffingnerds@gmail.com.
Please.
Please. We'd always like to hear from you guys, just to, you know, get more in touch with you. Today was pretty much like a freebie episode. We had a little bit to talk about.
Yeah, but we didn't want to spoil too much of Kenobi. I mean, there's not like a whole lot to spoil yet, but it's still super fresh. So we're gonna let that lie for a little bit.
Just a little bit, but
a little bit.
But you guys know us. We can't really keep our mouths shut for too much longer. So you better hurry the fuck up.
The clock is ticking.
So catch up on those episodes, guys, and we will catch you in next week's episode.
Yeah, later, taters.